The Fisherman and the Lioness, a destiny of gratitude. A long time ago, in the vast African jungle, 3 explorers seeking mines and treasure braved the storm on a dark, rainy day. As the sky roared with fury, lightning struck them, ending their search and leaving their secrets buried in the wild earth. No one in the nearby village ever understood the fate of these men, but their stories became legends, told under the stars. In the present day, a young man named Amadi lived in a humble village with his family. They survived, thanks to the fishing that Amadi did in a nearby river. Every morning, the boy took his old fishing rod and his rifle, because he knew that the jungle did not forgive the unwary. His life was hard, but his indomitable spirit was harder. One afternoon, while Amadi was sitting on the riverbank, he felt something disturbing the tranquility of the place. A dull, creaking noise coming from the undergrowth. He turned his head cautiously and his heart stopped. A cheetah was stalking a small lion cub that was trembling in the bushes. Without a second thought, Amadi raised his rifle. With steady hands and a determined heart, he shot the cheetah just before it attacked. The big cat fell, and the cub ran to safety. Amadi was suspicious, relieved, but he didn't know that someone else was witnessing the scene. From the shadows, a lioness emerged. Her golden eyes locked with Amadi's, who was paralyzed. The cub's mother had seen it all, but instead of attacking him, she stood there, watching him. There was a glint of gratitude in her gaze. Amadi slowly lowered his rifle, and so began a beautiful friendship. From that day on, the lioness, whom Amadi called Sapphira, began to accompany him on his fishing trips. As he cast his rod into the water, he spoke to her about his family, his poverty, and his dreams of offering them a better life. Sapphira listened to him in silence. One day, something unexpected happened. While he was fishing, Sapphira approached Amadi and, with surprising gentleness, took his hand in her mouth. She gently pulled him along, guiding him into the thick jungle. Amadi, intrigued, followed her to a hidden spot in the undergrowth. There, under some stones, to Amadi's surprise, appeared an old, worn leather bag. Inside it, small diamonds shone like stars. Amadi then understood that bag must belong to the explorers of legend. Sapphira had kept that treasure for years, and now, in gratitude for having saved her puppy, she gave it to him. With the treasure, Amadi was able to change the destiny of his family. He built a new house, bought land, and helped others in his community. But the most valuable thing she gained from that experience was the unbreakable bond with Sapphira and her little one. Amadi never forgot the lesson of the jungle. Sometimes gratitude and bravery can change lives in ways that transcend logic, reminding us that even in the wildest of places, the bonds between humans and animals can transform the world. The friendship that was born between a young fisherman and a mother lioness not only saved his family from poverty, but also left an indelible mark on his heart. And from a distance, he knew he had been part of something bigger, something that connected the past to the present and proved that kindness always finds a way to return, bringing with it hope, gratitude, and a future full of possibility. Amadi grew up with that memory deeply rooted in his soul, and although the fishing days became a distant memory, he never stopped telling his story. To his family and his community, he became a symbol of how an act of bravery and empathy can change destiny. And every time someone asked him how he got those diamonds, Amadi simply smiled and replied, "It was the jungle that gave them to me." Gave, in exchange for taking care of what he valued most. And thank you for watching and listening to this story, and I hope you liked it. See you later.